Hello, hi, it's me, Koopa. Um, Hold on. Okay, that's better. Um, okay, let me send this link to Ace. So, hi, I'm Matthew, of course. So as you may have known, I Ace probably released a video called "Let's Watch Koopa's Movie," and apparently she did it before I got my computer because I was busy trying to get myself a fucking washer and dryer. And you guys might think, "Oh, your washer and dryer didn't break." Well, I can prove it. I can prove I had a broken washer and dryer. Just make cooler. This is where my washer and dryer used to be. But the washer broke down and we got a new one. It's apparently supposed to come in the mail at Monday. And I feel like a real asshole because Ace did not, because Ace was determined to tie up loose ends with me. And I feel like a real asshole. So I'm trying to, contact her. And I have I'm talking to her right now, actually. I feel like an asshole. I feel like I'm spamming the link too much. I am spamming this link way too much. I'm gonna show you the StreamYard meet so that we can all watch it. And I guess so copy that link. So before we actually get into the actual movie, we have to do first I want to talk to you about some things I want to do with the movie, and second I want to let Asa watch the movie with us. There she is. All right, that's one of the requirements. Now, as you might have known in the film, there are some loose ends stringing on in the back corridors of the film. So I decided, why not I make a director's cut for the 1-year anniversary? Oh, I forgot to add.
Yeah, you didn't put me in yet.
Oops. Yeah, I plan on releasing a director's cut for the 1-year anniversary. It's going to be amazing. It's going to tie up all the loose ends, and it's not going to be like a DVD. It's actually going to be like, it's going to be, good stuff. Mm-hmm. And another thing, I am a very talented programmer. Let's be assured with that. I've created many games, and I did say in one video I was making a game studio. But I thought there has to be a major release other than the Fania game I'm making, which isn't even for Canon Interactive. It's for my Red side. So I thought, why not I make a game based off of the Vion movie I made? To show that Vion people can go somewhere with their creations, and I'm determined. I mean, pretty soon on the line, it's gonna be pretty soon on the line, I'm probably gonna make merchandise for the show, and the second season's first episode is almost ready to be aired. I'm doing them in short clips. Anyways, that's pretty much what I wanted to get off. That's pretty much what I wanted to do. That gets stuff off my chest. And anyways, Dimple, or Ace. Yeah, Ace. Would you like to say anything before we begin on our journey of watching Boris Gets Grounded, episode Kidnapped, the season 1 finale movie, copyrightically uncensored?
Yeah, I should probably say something. It's kind of big, mostly towards you, actually, because I just mostly I don't have any control, so I can't say like, "Oh, can you pause this for a minute so I can say something," or something like that. But I was actually trying to watch the movie earlier today via OBS, and that didn't work. And StreamYard was not really being my friend today, so I guess this is another option. But
Yeah,
most of the stuff that I like have some, well, they're not really problems. It's mostly just like critiques I have, like something that, like, like the music being too loud to where I couldn't hear any of the characters' voices, or there being some stuff that's not explained, like,
yeah.
or like some stuff like I need to stop saying that word a lot. For example, the security cameras when Boris and Unibanco escape out of prison, how was no one there being like, "Oh, crap, they're escaping," or like that one lady when they were trying to sneak out and they were talking about what to do, how come she didn't hear anything and was like being sort of suspicious, being like,
I'm
uh,
I'm
like,
definitely gonna add the tying up of the loose ends in the director's cut. But I might add some. But I might also maybe do it a little earlier. For I'm not really sure, but yeah. Is there anything else?
basically, no, that's not, that's just mainly most of the stuff I'm gonna say is just stuff I just hope to help you improve with your storytelling and other stuff like that.
I will. I will.
Like,
All
it's
right.
not meant in anything mean, it's mostly just as a way to help you improve.
Yeah, it's a thing we call where I come from constructive criticism, and it's
Okay,
very
that's good.
useful. I mean, okay. Anyway, this is it, folks. Boris gets grounded. Episode kidnapped.
Hopefully it's not too loud on my end.
Not too loud on my end.
Don't worry, I can always turn it down.
Yeah, I think that'll be a lot. That'll help a lot, actually. Because it feels like a movie theater.
I was about to start doing my little conducting. I actually watch this movie on a daily basis, and I don't get why. I mean, it's pretty fun. That was a bit of an error.
That was a bit of an echo. Yeah, I was about to comment on that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because I'm sharing both the mic audio and the screen audio.
Uh,
From Koopa Enterprise Entertainment. This was originally good. Funny story. This logo was actually going to be used in another movie I was working on in the Halloween seasons called The Sweeper. It was based off of. You see, there was in a Walmart store. I went to this Walmart store once, and there was this sweeper, this cleaner, and it kept following me. It gave me the creeps. It gave me inspiration to do a thing called the sweeper, but it never got past the first scene.
yeah, I was wanting to ask if that was going to be coming out soon, because that actually kind of sounded like, that sounded kind of something that would be new.
Good film. Yeah. Another little mess up I did was I didn't make my own original opening sequence for this. I just had a rock theme of the original intro and called it a day. Very noobish. I think in the director's cut, I'm probably gonna make me on a custom intro. That is, I'm able to transition it now.
Okay, this might be just me, but there's kind of a lag on your end. Hold on.
Wow. Always seems to happen. Okay, let me
Well, it's mostly
let me
just with
try
sound, but other than that,
okay. Is there an echo? Like, do you hear both the audio and the mic audio?
for the movie, yes, but for your voice, no.
Is there? All right then. All right. Just gonna do a bit of maintenance real quick. I'll resume the movie shortly.
All right, yeah, you go do that.
Just,
and I'm on my computer right now doing something, so if you hear any clickety clackities, that's just my keyboard. I'll try and not use it so much.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
Screen. All right. Share. Hey, my dad's got that cooler on full blast. Ooh, private chat.
Yeah, I noticed that. I couldn't.
Yeah, that's you. Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't exactly put a comment.
It's all right. It's all right. Private chats are fine. And there's the old design of Fifi. I probably should have remade the intro with the newer design.
Yeah, I would have thought so too.
I did make the second season's intro with the new design. Yeah, funny story. The original Fifi design was actually based off of the Fifi's Fury character. The one where, you know, have the black top and the green skirt, kind of like, or is it a kilt?
Yeah, and then
the kilt. It was, but
the game I'm not a big fan of.
Yeah, the things you can do. I mean, to be honest, I think Fifi's Fury should have been a lot more bloody and not a lot of lewd. Like, I would like to see people like tear someone's head out and leave the spine dangling. That would have been pretty cool.
Well, I would have liked to see her as a young Gary. Like, she's like, I mean, there's so much that there. Well, what I mean is that she can only go so long without love that she just goes crazy.
It happens with some. Some can be downright
crazy.
Some can be downright insanity, Wolf.
I can't believe I got stuck here in jail.
Yeah, originally for this first scene, it was going to be entirely downloaded. And you also notice that the quality of the video is 360p. That's what you have when you do merging videos. And
that was another thing I had, because I would have thought that I didn't know if you had CapCut, because that's what I used to edit my videos. But you can get them in. You can make the video quality to 4K, 180 or 1080p. I almost said 100. I always keep saying that.
Yeah, I'm usually the I can't really access really 4K style resolution for a big reason. It's because my Chromebook really doesn't have the CPU, and my television's an HD television, not a 4K television.
Oh well, I mean,
I would love to post my videos in 4K or even better, 8K.
I think that you can download CapCut on Google Play.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm doing that.
Several weeks have gone.
Yes.
By, and nobody, not even a single soul, has given a fuck about me. And you know what? It's all that
I have Boris / Chorus, a lot more foul-mouthed.
My torture, my depression, and making everybody hate me and want me dead.
Yeah, the
Oh wait, about the CapCut thing.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm trying to see if I could find it online so you can use it that way.
That was supposed to die in the debris.
I just turn it down so that people don't get deaf watching this.
God, when I escape this forsaken prison,
you're fine.
I will destroy the coop and that skin-covered skunk. I hate them so much. I really do.
Hold up. I gotta take this call. What, Mom?
Yeah.
False alarm was. They were just. Me and Molly Dale were just flustering around.
Hey, I heard you want to be released from this prison. Well, it so happens to be that I happen to have a cake for you. Inside the cake, I placed something in it. It might be overused, but it's still effective.
Walking error.
Wait a minute. How can that be? No comments dumb enough to
Also,
help me
no
break.
one's doing anything about the
I've
security
already
cameras.
I'm glad the bars.
I know. No one's checking the security cameras. I would.
Yeah,
I
that's
might
kind of something that
have joking
irritated
there.
me.
Several times, but every time it fails miserably.
Actually, I'm not a cop. I'm Unibonko UTTPTHDTC. I killed 2 cops and stole their clothing. I'm wearing the first cop's clothing, but I saved the second one for you. Anyways, here's the cake I made for you. Remember to dig deep in the cake. Eat it if you have to, but don't choke on the secret.
So this cake has something special in it. Well, it better be something good, or else you're on my kill list.
What even is a kill list? Probably should have waited to play that sound effect when it actually got to his mouth.
Yeah.
So there was a file in the cake.
Yes, comrade. Now use the file to break the prison bar. Now drop trowel
Drop trowel.
and squeeze out of there.
Drop trowel. That was a Tenacious D reference.
Wow, I'm actually
Yeah.
surprised by how well that worked.
Well, you only completed step 1 of the plan. The next step is to put on the police clothes. Wonderful. Now nobody will recognize you. Now remain calm and follow me. You don't want to get caught.
I'm with you, boss.
Don't ever call me boss, you jackass.
Yeah, originally this film was going to have a lot more swears in it, but I wanted to, tone down it, try and get it prepared for when I get monetized, make it more kid-friendly. I mean, after I did the total cleanup of my channel, I ended up getting like 500 subscribers more.
I've lost 12 ever since I rebranded.
Some people don't understand the true artistry of you.
Like, literally in a stream today, someone literally asked if I was going to upload more Tiny Toons stuff.
Some people have no taste.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to not limit myself, and you guys don't care as much. Some don't.
I care. I mean, it's better to, have free roam. Take my word for it. Free roam, take it from me. Free roam is pretty much the way things should be. I mean, these people, they make it seem like you're supposed to be from China, but you are, it's a free country, man.
Yeah.
No Patreon expert intended. Okay, maybe some.
You actually inspired me to use Beyond. I was planning on making something, but I just wanted to wait till the right time.
Yeah. To think this movie got less views despite the fact it was made in 8 months than any of my other episodes of my show. And Anthony Luo, the one that made the basically pirated the concept, got 68,000 views. And I mean, that's because they can't stand a 1 hour and 20-minute masterpiece made in 8 months.
Hmm.
Well, truth is stranger than fan fiction. Look at the clock. When the alarm on it goes on, that means it's time for lunch.
But I'm not even hungry.
That's the thing. We're not going out to lunch. We're actually going to escape through the front door and make it to a deserted location. Like an old dumpster or a dark alley.
I probably should have made their voices a little quieter so I can imitate the impression that they're whispering it to each other.
Yeah, because that woman's right there, and it would have been like,
Yeah.
Trees.
is she not doing her? She's not doing her job, or she just doesn't care.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to fix in this director's cut.
That's our cue. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, I would've made it more interesting.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't think your plan would work, but it did. Somehow.
Well, it looks like we're out of the woods for now.
Ironically speaking, because they're in the woods now.
So let's ditch out of these pieces of cop fabric and get to our more comfortable side.
I agree. This uniform feels like it's made out of eye patches.
SpongeBob reference. The eyelashes thing.
At last, I'm finally free
Ah.
from that whole prison, and I'm free to do whatever I want to. I've never felt so alive in 10 years. Say you have to go. I want to repay you. What do you say we grab some from the local in-out burger?
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Probably should have changed the color of this. I mean, I guess it was for the brandy, but maybe, probably should have, did the opposite of these colors, like this bannering, and this would have been yellow, and this would have been red. But then again, it would end up blurring out the yellow line. Maybe it would have been a different color. Maybe that would.
Or maybe you could have done the in and out font to be black, because like that red is kind of a bit,
Yeah, it is a bit distracting. Yeah, it is the hardest thing to see. But with the logo itself, you can kind of tell what it is. The song has been used so many times. I can't even count how many times it was used.
Hey, well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a copyright-free
So,
song.
let me
So.
say everything
Yeah.
you said in these past 5 minutes. You tried to destroy Matthew and Fifi LaFume, but they survived.
Wait, why did you use your real name? Why didn't you come up with an alias for your character?
Well, I actually do have a nickname in my cartoon self, often called Toon Koopa or Koopa. According to the identification, my real name in there is Miss Matthew Koopa, but my nicknames in there are sometimes referred to as Toon Koopa or Koopa. It's kind of a thing.
How it happened, all right.
Yeah.
I just wish there was a way to kill Cool Panda Skunk one way or another.
Well, you might want to learn from an old pro, if you know what I mean. So, let's go over everything that has happened
That's kind of loud. How did I not catch that while editing?
in the last 2 months. Matthew had fallen in love and is now boyfriend to Fifi LaFume. Do you remember what you said when you first saw Matthew and Fifi together?
Well, I remember saying he has gone completely cuckoo over her.
Unlike a lot of Beyonders who don't stick with a true timeline, I actually create an entire universe upon this show. I actually am going to air the first episode of second season accordingly to the timeline. I mean, seriously, I do a lot more than other Beyonders do.
Yeah, consistency is key here,
Yes.
especially when you have something like this,
It was right
something
the whole
big.
time. If Matthew is
Yeah.
completely cuckoo over her, he will do anything for her.
The thing I do actually like to I actually do like the fact that this looks like CinemaScope widescreen, despite the fact it also is in 360p.
Now you're starting to get it.
And that just gave me an idea for the ultimate plan. I will assemble a group of friends and kidnap Fifi LaFume. Then Matthew will have no choice but to save her. But my minions with their powers will kill him. Then Fifi will be my first wife, and I will. Well, you get the point.
Where was the Fifi thing involved with?
Yes, I do. Matthew won't know what hit him in the afterlife.
He says potato, I say potato. What other Probably should have shortened that laugh.
Because when I was
Yeah.
trying to review it, I would have thought it lasted a bit.
Too long. Yeah, I probably would have skipped around. Probably should have kind of around.
And then this scene, then that last part kind of felt a bit dragged out.
Yeah. Anyway, here's scene 4.
So I just got off the phone with my gang, and they say
Wait,
they'll-
when? When were you on the phone, Unibanco? We didn't see you on the phone. What are you talking about? Like, you're supposed to say something and then we're supposed to believe it?
Definitely need to add that in the director's cut. Definitely.
That was just something that I had an issue with because I was like, wait, we didn't see any of this, so how do we know he's
Yeah, definitely need to add in some continuity in there, add in the director's cut.
Wonderful. It's as if a miracle star has struck
Miracle Star reference.
my universe.
No idea what that is. Most of the references I didn't get.
According to the call,
Yeah, the Miracle Star, it's a ripoff of Gumball from China. Once again,
Oh!
yeah. Yeah, it's with
Yeah,
that
I heard
goat.
of that. So I heard of that show before.
Yeah, it was a disgraceful ripoff. Like, it literally copied the first episode. So much so that even Gumball, the show itself, actually did an episode based off of Miracle Star. Kind of crazy.
They should be arriving in about 5 to 10 minutes.
oh, isn't that a little long?
Not in beyond years. They go by really fast.
I guess that makes sense.
By Vion
guessed-
year.
You guess that makes sense?
Dialogue needs a bit of work.
Oh, you have to go. We've got company.
Oh, you don't have to
To
worry.
worry.
They're friendly. Welcome to the gang, kid.
We've got stealing colors, murdering me.
And the best.
That's a reference to a meme. Yeah, the meme, Stealing Steve, Murdering Mike, and Crimes Johnson. That meme, that was a reference to.
What the heck did Beck do? Nothing, we just like her.
And that was also a reference to the Crimes Johnson meme, but its own variant from another person on the wholesome memes.
Now, if you couldn't have guessed by our code names, SR Colors is the thief of the group. I'm the murderer, and it is our cozy campfire.
Actually, this is a reference to Yo Mama joke, because it was from Yo Mama. It was called Yo Mama So Hot. When she played Fortnite, she was the cozy campfire. It was from Yo Mama. I take no copyright in that. All credit goes to Brody Fox. All of it.
How am I cozy campfire? Last time I checked, I was Fifi's rival.
Let's just say this. If you played Fortnite, you would understand.
Man, I'm spewing out references left and right. Yeah, other than myself, I sucked at voicing Bowser in Senior Colors. Well, I sucked less with Senior Colors and more sucked with Bowser. Yeah, I can't handle a deep voice for longer than 15 seconds, especially a cracked one.
Right. So the first order of business is to come up with a name for the gang.
Why are they
What you
mad
all
at
staring
that?
at me?
Or why do they have angry expressions?
Well, the first order of business shouldn't really have been the first order of business.
To come up
Kind
with a
of
name for a gang?
Yeah, they're kind of annoyed they didn't come up with one already.
Oh!
Yeah, we're already 10 minutes in.
Fine. I got one. The Nightmare Gang.
Then that name it shall be. Now about the plan. Me and Boris have already laid out the foundations.
Sorry, I had
Right
to
at
cough.
Dom Lucas.
It's okay. And what you just witnessed there was another reference to another meme.
Foundations.
When the plan kicks in.
We ride at Dom Bitches.
And that's the meme that was referenced. It was the Big Bird one saying, "We ride it down, bitches." Yeah, that was a meme.
What do you mean? Well,
See,
ever
like
since
in
you
that
got
one
this-
scene, we couldn't hear what Boris was saying. Didn't you
He
hear
was-
what Boris was saying at all?
For some reason I could hear it. I was like, what do you mean by that? And I even had read a
I
script.
couldn't hear
for
it.
this. Yeah.
Matthew and Phoebe love you behind their backs. I've even wrote down the things they do and the times they do them at.
This took like 10 minutes. This took like around 20 minutes to write up. I think it was maybe longer.
Think you're on change your name to Stockton Steve.
Good question. No. Anyways, the list here is a very complicated list of both Matthew and Fifi love you.
I had a very that was kind of the list was kind of dumb, to be honest.
Each with their own schedule. I want us to leave the camp at 9 o'clock a.m. tomorrow. That way we'll have plenty of time to find a way inside the vents and capture Fifi on the spot.
Plants vs. Zombies reference. Oh, man. I'll be right back. I gotta grab myself some water.
right.
Anyone on this stream? Oh, wait. This is just... No one's on the stream.
Wait,
I'll
it's
be
just
right back.
private?
We're an hour ahead. It's almost dinner time. Well, not really almost dinner time. I could bake lasagna.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Yeah, I had to grab myself some water real quick because usually when I get dehydrated, I end up suffering like sore throats and all that.
Also, this scene here,
This
with the
scene-
alarm clock, I found it to be rather loud.
Yeah, way too loud for an alarm clock. I'm probably gonna give the
Yeah.
viewers an exclamation point, or maybe I think I'll maybe make my own custom exclamation point for as we as the YTP people call it, ear rape, ear blasting, ear shattering.
Yeah.
Funny story. I was actually sleeping when I recorded this part.
Hmm.
Well, just this one bit of dialogue that I had.
Yeah, I like an extra donut.
An extra donut with extra soy sauce. Who the heck eats a donut with soy sauce? Oh my goodness. I am more ridiculous in my dreams than any place else. All right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I muted it so you don't have to hear the blast.
Yeah,
I don't want to damage you. I don't want you going deaf by the time you're 30. Yeah, can you believe Charmex? This guy named Charmex, he did reaction videos. He apparently quit YouTube, and he had 1 million subscribers. Crazy. I'll never quit.
Wasn't it my turn to cook breakfast today?
I figured since you've been doing it all the time, I figured why not I take the plunge?
And why are you mixing my eyes at your back?
I enjoy challenges.
I feel like a dope for making her character like this. I feel like a freaking dope.
I got to hand it to you. You make the best pancakes I've ever seen in wildlife.
Fresh from the manure fields.
SpongeBob reference.
Are you saying this was made out of dirt?
Yeah, it was made out of dirt.
No, I'm saying it's all natural.
Take my word for it.
Very good.
Oh my goodness. The pancakes are actually made out of dirt. Yeah, they have a thing called spinach pancakes, and I think spinach does come from the ground, so I guess you could call them dirt pancakes.
Holy crap! This breakfast feast is almost made me like work.
During early production of this movie, I was trying to be extremely quiet because I was still in my online schooling, and I didn't want my parents, getting in the end, shutting down my movie because this is despite its flaws, it is pretty decent.
All right, Fifi, it's the hyperdrive.
You know, I did invent this teleportation device.
She doesn't even look like it doesn't even look like she's looking at me. It looks like she's facing the camera. It's like she has a lazy eye. And I mean, I've seen lazy eyes. My mother has one.
I did too. I had them fixed. When the Christmas special I made aired, I was still recovering. I felt like crap after I got both of my eyes recovered. I had to go under lazy eye surgery for both eyes.
In all honesty, I think they should
Nights
have.
and
In
nights.
all honesty, the future when they do lazy eye surgery, the future will probably have a little virtual man yelling at that, telling you, "Stop being so damn lazy." That was not funny.
Mhm.
That was disgraceful.
I mean, I had to get stitches on them.
So you were basically blind.
No. No.
Wow.
All right, we're here.
Not really.
According
Blind.
to Mango's explanation, this is the store Fifi goes to.
All with the schedule of scene 4.
Correct, Boris. Only, I didn't come up with the plan for the Vince.
Fortunately, I did. So, what we're gonna do is that's gonna stand guard at the front door.
Why her? Oh yeah, Fifi's Fury. More bloodier, no lewd.
Boris, Mango, you had.
And that ended up starting yeah, this is the part where I started to suck at voicing senior colors. I mean, and this wasn't done with just one take. I took like 3 takes on this. I probably should have done a 4th one because the other 2 were just to see what type of dialogue I could get from him.
Head to the vents, and I will be your guide.
Who would have thought that it was so advanced that you knew how ventilation works?
All right, let's get this going. I got a tampon meeting in 1 hour.
I don't even want to know how that works.
I don't want to know how that works either, Boris. I don't want to know how a tampon meeting works. That's kind of a racist thing.
Racist? No.
Originally, at the time, I didn't know where the body fall sound effect was, so I just used my own sound effect, my own verbalization, and well, this.
All right, 2 clicks to the right. 2 rights to the click. Wait, what's a click?
And she said,
That's a Loud House reference. Get the message. Clyde spoke the exact same line. 2 rights to the click or 2 clicks to the right. Wait, what's a click? That was exactly the same line Clyde spoke in the Loud House. Yes, I am quite a reference. I am quite the referencer.
that you took ventilation classes. Senior colors. I just uncovered the main air ducts. I just need to select which pipe to use.
This is kind of a Madagascar 3 reference, but at the same time not, because there's only one person going into 3 pipes, 1 of the 3 pipes. So technically it's not, but it kind of is. Imagine, you think Mario ever uses these pipes? Or are they just to other people?
Right, unit, Mango. Good time to drop in.
That was a cringy sound. I mean, I would have been better off having Adam West's, or was it Tom Tucker's interpretation of that sound effect. It would be like, when I can't get it right, I'm better off with the Tom Tucker one.
Boris, Where did you go?
Unibanco.
Get that off of me! Yeah, that was disgusting.
That was actually a reference to a YTP called SpongeBob's Hit and Run with a side of Spongeroni pizza. It was a YTP of SpongeBob done by Sneakiest Chameleon, and that was one of the lines spoken in the movie, in the YTP. And funny enough, the season 2 test pilot also had a one sound part. I wish to never bring that episode back on. I mean, I might grant someone a license, grant them the license to have that video, and for me to just get rid of the episode once and for all, because even I think it's a bad track on my personal record.
Geez, Boris, don't be such a grouch.
Speak for yourself.
Boris, you might want to come look at this.
Well, what's going on down below?
Shh, look down below.
There was a bit of dialogue error. Boris already assumed what was down below. But then again, it might have not been an error because maybe he could have picked it up based on body language. After all, this Vion Studio stuff wasn't really the best when it came to dialogue and all that. If I turned off my camera, maybe it'll reduce some of the lag. Oops. I almost thought I ended up losing my systems. Because I think this will reduce the lag problem. It's like 4:22. We're only like 50 minutes in this thing. I better shut up and keep the film going. Whenever I hear that music, I think of this user called Cuddlesnam. With Cuddles, the rabbit from Happy Tree Friends, just, walking peacefully in the park. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay. Just checking to see if the Yeah, glitchy audio. Yeah, you said you've had that problem several times with the stuttering. I at the time didn't know why I was doing that, but then I thought, why not I record my sound, some of the sounds a little longer, have a little longer rest time, and when I did that, I ended up stopping the stuttering, and it works for me, but it probably might have not worked for you.
What's he help? Piggyback. You're behind all of this?
Look behind you.
Boris, I knew it about you. Only you could rope me back from into one of your twisted schemes.
Get it? Cause she said she said he roped him.
Isn't it obvious? I disguised myself as a convict escape prisoner. At the time, I remembered how you were there to save Matthew's butt from danger every now and again.
Let's see. That danger was only in episode 12. Well, technically, there was episode 6, but and maybe episode 7. I can't be too sure.
As a result, I knew what had to be done all along. I must capture you.
That's a signal. I am your mortal nightmare.
Oops. That was trouble. Shut up. Compels you to stay, still paralyzed by endless void. You will soon be destroyed. Back into insanity, poor blessed you and me, you're trapped Within my memory now I control the way you dream. You were doomed since you began, for you can't fight the boogeyman. Now I have you in. Yeah, it's strange to think. Most of my music was mostly just video game music. Even that got and even some of it got copyright, but most of it didn't. Yeah, I'd say I'm the one that really I'd say, to be honest, the biggest album that you should use if you're wanting to, like, add in for songs in your videos, I recommend the Mario and Luigi Dream Team or the Minecraft soundtrack. For the Minecraft soundtrack, if you're a bit more orchestral, and the Mario and Luigi Dream Team if you're feeling more funky, fun, or bombastic. Well, actually, bombastic's more a Minecraft, where it's more orchestral.
We knew you couldn't do it, even when you have nothing to lose. You're weak.
That's the reference to The Incredibles. That was a reference to The Incredibles, where Syndrome said exactly that. Right after he said to Mr. Incredible, let's see here. This is exactly what he said. You married Elastigirl and got busy. That's what he said. And I think after that he said, I knew you couldn't do it even when you had nothing to lose. You're weak. That was what Boris just said. I better shut up. I'm losing daylight. I would have done this earlier, but I did have my washer and dryer go out on Saturday. I wonder why I like Cuddles smoke. I mean, cats are good for your eyesight, not good for your lungs. Or maybe, if you want to keep your lungs fresh, you might as well do what Popeye did in that Robot Chicken skit. Remember when all the other cartoon characters, smokers, they end up in the hospital, and there was one with was it Olive Oil? I think that was her name. And Popeye had Popeye usually had that pipe, but he had that spinach, so his lungs were still good and clean. Yeah, that's something you should all take if you want. If you can't get off smoking, the best thing you can do is eat spinach, because that'll keep your lungs clean. It'll also make it more powerful.
Isn't it nice to just chill and watch the ducks? Yay, I know how nice it is. Sometimes I wish I was with the ducks.
Out of our way.
What? Who? Where?
Just took 3 smokes with 1 freaking cigarette.
What the heck? Was that Doris that did a banquet that Matthew's girlfriend?
If she was supposed to be unconscious, why would she lift her head when they passed by? Now she's not. And this was before I did the combination of combining actions. So yeah, that's a bit of a chunk error.
Well, Dad, don't beat around. You can forget that. I was told my parents had those too, but they probably won't even do damage.
I'll throw my carrots at those two, but they won't even do damage to them. Oh, you can unmute your. I'm dreadfully sorry. I'm dreadfully sorry. You can now. 426. Jeez, I have team. Yeah. That's a real bitch move.
Well, best be switching. Plan B. That can even know that.
There's like 3 time cards in this. The Koopa Tower. That'll be a landmark in Toontown.
So, our Johnny twice the work.
If I fire Johnny, I have a successor do twice the work. That's a SpongeBob reference. A reference to the episode as seen on TV where Mr. Krabs said that exact same line. But he didn't say the person's name. I just placed in there, Because they need more off-screen characters.
Come in.
Hello, boss.
Oh, it's just you and Indy. What is it?
Well, there's a phone call for you.
That's a really big phone. I mean, aren't phones like, like around 4 inches? I mean, that thing looks like it measures 2 feet. I could have easily done a little torso selection if I had the experience.
Tell us what you need.
Hey, Matthew, we got a problem.
What kind of problem?
Well, just a few minutes ago, I heard some people wanting me to get out of my way. So I asked where the voice was coming from. Then I saw a man, and the pigs got raced past me. I was spun around by the last one. Then the unthinkable happened.
I don't think we need to hear that he was spun around by the last one. That should not been said by Cuz. I mean, don't be too specific, but be specific.
Boris and kidnapped Fifi Lafayette, your girlfriend.
Now ex-girlfriend. Well, not just my acquaintance. Oh, okay. Okay, you're just saying that's fine. That's fine. Oh, we're already an hour in. We're not 20 minutes of the movie. My reaction.
Man, I want you to report at the duck pond this instant, because I think I have a plan to save Fifi Lafayette from those two sadists around.
Why can't you just speak through over the phone?
I prefer natural meetings.
All right, then. Well, Hindi, your new member will leave the office until I get back.
Wait, why do I have to be the replacement?
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Note to self. Watch out for Cooper.
Don't worry. Don't worry. After the movie ended, I do end up taking my role back as main boss, Koopa Network, main man in charge.
Cuddles and... Where'd you go?
I couldn't even do a good home scream.
Next time, you don't worry. Let me get my thing.
Ginger heavy, you've been putting away.
If I was skinny, would I?
There's character models. Well, actually, not really a reference, but breaking the fourth wall, kind of.
Yay. Anyways, I want to be here because
Yeah, yeah.
I remember. Anyways, visit Buster's castle.
That's all you're gonna tell me.
Well, I'm not the greatest in terms of elaboration.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Yeah, ain't that the truth? No, seriously, that is. I mean, and this movie has so we already went through 6, 7. We're now approaching the 8th scene.
You dirty bastard.
There's The Simpsons. Homer and the swear jar.
You dirty bastard. Before I kick your ass.
I can tell you, character model just to make that one. One. Yeah, I know the audio's probably behind. That always happens when it comes to StreamYard. Yeah, but it's my voice in the moonlight. The comments. Maybe if I hide this, it'll reduce the lag. Private chat. And let me put this on full screen. Maybe that'll be a lot better. It seems to always match up when it comes to my lines, but I mean, it did good with the changing nature one, but yeah, with the changing nature, where I accidentally said the, yeah, I even apologized after that. By myself, by myself. All right, I'm wasting daylight.
Your anger is just too cute.
That isn't smoke, you monster.
Where'd that come from?
It was ineffective for the tomatoes from before. Now, I don't want to reveal this in front of my allies, but I actually have a secret that I have been hiding in my jacket as long as the pilot.
Chorus.
What's he? No, this can't be. Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
This isn't a new revelation, you idiot. Why don't you make yourself useful and tell me something I don't know?
It's a reference to Uncle Al in his video Doctor's Orders, where Plankton visited the doctors, where he had a case of, and I quote, cucubitis. And I quote. Yeah, yeah, Plankton said that after he said he was also diagnosed with shrimp. You know, this isn't even on my main channel, so I don't even have the balls with the censorship. Besides, if Family Guy can get away with everything, why can't I? Yeah, so Plankton apparently was diagnosed with shrimp dick, and he said, "This isn't a new revelation, you idiot. Why don't you make yourself useful and tell me something I don't know?" It's trying to get as close to the lines as possible.
Well, Fifi, do you ever wonder what happened to the real Boris?
Well, after recovering from shock, I'm pretty sure he's right in front of me.
Look,
Probably should have turned that down.
You mean?
yes, I killed him.
I don't get it. Boris was dead the whole time. If that's him, who are you?
Well, have you ever heard of brotherly hate?
What? You don't mean?
That's right. I'm Karis, Boris's twin.
Well, I mean, twins and brothers are kind of alike.
How
They
did
kind of in a
all
way.
this happen?
Well, have a seat, and I'll tell you all about it. Back then, starting from my childhood, Boris and I had a bit of a rivalry. Our parents always called Boris an angel and me Lucifer, but I always thought it was reversed. One day, after a heated argument, we made a deal never to see each other again until 5 years later.
I didn't really go with explaining Chorus's backstory, but apparently couldn't do the same with the other stuff.
I walked next to my school. You could say that I was a street rat who would break into people's homes to steal their treasures. Five years later, I went to Boris's house. From the way he looked, he seemed like kind of mad. I was trying to chip. He kindly asked me, "Would you like to come in?" Of course, the heat from the last band's house dropped dead in the middle of the night, so I agreed. And then it never came true. Boris, my arch brother, he had mentioned years presence. I just found it away. I could never get a son. I could never get what I could. I'm grateful that story goes on closer. I was done. Boris had taken everything from me that I should have had. It was time for me to take things into my hands. Then I got an idea. I would say, me and I would take over the absence. Hey, Boris, I want to see you drink. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. I don't see it in my. Of course, the windows would be a tempered glass, and I made sure to be careful with smacking them. Think you can do that? You're wrong. I was horrified at first. I thought, scared away, I'll kill him. But then I realized when it's at the top of my head, I realized I could take the other reasons, and when I felt I laughed maniacally. Not the way I planned it, but I still won, and thus I took over using the clothing that forced my own to say, although I make it around, it. I still find out and over them like an iron fist.
Boris, is the bed ready for something?
Well, now you know I want to admit in front of my eyes. And also, you know who I am and my backstory. Now don't tell anyone or else I will kill you.
Oh, come on, co-star, really? Do this.
Do you want to save Fifi of you or not?
No, man. I wouldn't like to be a server. Last time I came there, I had a flip. Took the powder out my rectum, and there was sugar out of my mouth.
Well, just give it a chance, Matthew. I'm sure he'll accept emergencies. Well, Matthew, don't be such a pussy.
Hey, man, I'm coming. Jeez.
If there's one thing I never understood about you, it's that you always hold my hand when you walk.
Well, now you know.
All right, Matthew. How's it going to be open this door?
What are you doing? I mean, if there's anything I know, it's that Bowser is behind this. Remind me to always follow your opinions on rules.
You wouldn't even listen. Now don't be such a baby. And answer the correct door.
Real cool. Little world. Starts to you.
See, Matthew, if not, you wouldn't be a menace.
Ready? First. Rachel Ghost. The apartment was right. That's real, right? I'm actually surprised. Joe, what do you want to do? Well, let's just see things aren't pretty. So, no one's. Well, besides, entire. Yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure you had an experience. Something that was before. So I figured he had something to help. How many times do I got to tell you? Don't touch the axe. So, Bells, which one? Tell me. No way. Could they really be? You're sure the 4 life stones. And, this time, I thought it was just a myth. Yes, I saw that you're my cousin, so nobody drinks stew them. Wait a minute. Is that? Yes. You were with all my stone wolves. I guess I should tell you exactly how this all came. No, because the magic almost comes. If I can tell because you want to show me a brand new soldier, which they made. And of course, all little coats, little cottage coats. And then I saw it up at the top went for lessons. What's up, my but I gave more stones to me because he knew if they were in the wrong path, it could cause chaos. Yeah, he told me to the forces of the think and they sharp wolves. But for stone wolves, sure, it was a dark old place. We looked to the bars and had that inside. I was not supposed to go with. Why do you like? Also, something I'm trying to solve. There's so much. After all, God. She cracked the ground. A great round platform. I'll go to Washington. Why are shoes confused? Look at so I have to go. I gave the punch. Why? There's a reason. So
Vineyard than Dagobah.
To be honest, Matthew, I thought Ewok Village was a lot more Vinier. Ha, 2 times in a row. New record.
Look, no time to goof around, Cuddles. Who knows what Chorus could be doing with Fifi?
Something stupid, I hope.
Should have kept my mouth shut about the Dagobah thing.
pointless that was.
Oh! Gee, the Firestone sure wasn't kidding when it said,
Jesus Christ, why are there so many stairs?
I've only gone up 2 steps.
Well, it
Now, Cuddles, I want you to listen to me very closely. If you see any booby traps, warn me.
why should I do that? I'm a rabbit, not a gardevoir.
Well, for starters,
Matthew, I think the door to the next room is locked.
oh, really.
How did you even manage to do that?
The same way I learned how to kiss a girl.
Hey Matthew, if we ever get some sort of fortune for saving Fifi, I'm going to get something that makes me taller.
How about another head?
Another one. What would I need 3 of them for?
Why is it that every time you go deeper into something, it gets creepier and creepier?
Always seems to be the case. Hey Matthew, I think I see the statue. Just follow the stars to reach it.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Seems there is no place to put the lighting stone in.
Nonsense. There's gotta be some way. Maybe there's some sort of clue that we can use. Like that plaque. That plaque reads Isire Eris Yemorts. And what does that say in reverse?
Something stupid.
No, Cuddles. It reads Stormy shall rise.
I think you spelled it wrong.
All right, I'm back. I think I think I'm a little bit better. A little bit better. Yeah. I'm a bunch of gas. I got Sonic. And why is it? Every time I eat fast food, I always end up getting stomach problems. Anyway. Yeah. So, let's see here. I wanted to recap that you saw a Flintstones reference. You saw another reference to Dr. George from Uncle Al. You got to see a Yoda joke, which actually a pretty good Yoda impression, not gonna lie. Not the best, but not the worst. I stink at Bowser's voice. I couldn't get voices because I was broke, and I get it. They're my friends, but they all just betray me. I mean, they're off doing their own works, and besides, none of them were females. They're all actually, there were only 2 like real men roles that were my voice. I mean, yeah I'm quite a suck up.
Who dares to disturb my slumber?
Me?
Are you like that? 4,000 years surviving in my peaceful slumber after the Great 51 War.
Write that down, atheist.
Yeah, write that down, atheist. Great 51 War. Area 51. Aliens. Like to use it for proof.
Hey, you did not talk to Matthew like that.
That's what they said during the first trailer. Yeah, the first trailer of the movie really wasn't, fairly accurate with the movie. And the second trailer was a little more accurate.
If it weren't for him, you would have never seen someone again.
You underestimate the power of gods. It was the sun. Do you control it?
Look, that's not even the issue here. The issue is that.
Silence. Is that what you see? Yeah. It's from the stone. It speaks to me like the depths above.
a bit of an error there. She should have turned her head to face Cuddles. Oh. This is my first movie. I'm not going to complain. I mean, it is kind of better than some other first movies. Like, you should have seen Go Animate XD's movie called Die to Get Grounded Summer Fall. And Toon Network turned down my license to air my movie for Go Animate XD's beastly disgrace of a mess of a movie. Like, it was way worse than my film.
Oh, partner, you speak that you need my help.
That's why I'm here.
I know I was writing a Shakespearean voice.
Well, we better not waste any more time. We must make it to Babs Burrow. I hear she is a statue there.
To the borough of
I was the only one that didn't say to the borough of Babs. I said Babs.
Alright, can you play the song, see? Big boss. Track was it? This is why you have the track set beforehand, see? It's number 17.
Remember Furball or King Maxie Jacob? He criticized that there was only one male side villain. In this case, Johnny Pugh. I was planning on Montana Max. I think I might add him in the director's cut. I can't really be too sure.
Number 7. Yeah, give me that. I'll show you how it's done, see? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now you know what I... That's a winning point. Hey, it was only to make rain.
I heard you. Well, the end song. You didn't. Yeah, I really got picked up on that. Yeah, the director's cut and all that. Yeah. I really like the scene with the Jack and all that. Yeah. My second reaction is out of here.
Boo. Boo.
Right. Back with the charger. Yeah, speaking of which,
Boo.
I just stopped the again. Sitting down. How disgraceful of me. Yeah, this charger thing. It bent, bro. I ended up bending it, and well, the rest is history. I have to position it to where. This might take. What is this? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Things to do the director's cut. I'm gonna need a new charger because this one's being a total douche. Ah, here we go. I'm gonna have to hold on to it. Okay. I was like the movie. Something was that. Okay, that made no sense. So apparently, you don't like this scene. Yep. Oh. Well, I guess we can, I guess I can end off here. And we'll call this part 1, and Maybe we'll do a part 2 tomorrow. Yeah.